Donald Trump once bragged that, as president, he discovered a loophole in the Constitution itself. No conflict of interest laws applied to him. He even admitted that during the transition, he was offered a $2 billion Dubai real estate deal and said he could have taken it legally, but turned it down only because of the optics. That moment wasn't just a press conference quip, it was a prophecy. Because today, the profits of that loophole stretch across 2 presidencies, and the tally? More than $3 billion. Think about that. The presidency, once imagined as a public trust, has been converted into a business franchise. Trump has turned the Oval Office into the most profitable side hustle in American history. Journalist David D. Kirkpatrick traces this story in The New Yorker, tallying not only the money, but the audacity. The numbers are staggering. At Mar-a-Lago, initiation fees soared from $100,000 to nearly $1 million. Why? Because access to Trump was now for sale. One cocktail, one handshake, one membership at a time. In Washington, his hotel became the epicenter of the swamp. Lobbyists, CEOs, and foreign dignitaries crowded the bar, hoping that proximity to the president might buy them favor. And in the Persian Gulf, Trump-branded projects bloomed like desert mirages. Oman, Riyadh, Jeddah, Doha, each deal carrying both his name and the quiet blessing of sovereign rulers. But the money didn't stop there. Trump and his family discovered the magic of crypto, a digital casino in the sky. Meme coins, NFTs, shady tokens. They hawked them all, converting vapor into cash. Trump sneakers, Trump Bibles, even Trump flip-flops. The presidency itself became a brand extension. And let's be clear, this wasn't embezzlement in the old-fashioned sense, no briefcases of taxpayer cash. As something slipperier was at work, turning the presidency itself into an asset class, a financial instrument to be sold, traded, and monetized. Here's the unsettling truth. Foreign monarchs treated Trump like a business partner, not a head of state. And he welcomed it. A Saudi crown prince sends $2 billion to Jared Kushner's new firm. Qatar's emir provides a luxury jet. Deals in Dubai are inked as though American foreign policy itself were a real estate brochure. Tell me, does that look like diplomacy? Or like a global marketplace for presidential influence? And yet, this is maybe the most shocking part. The American public has largely shrugged. Outrage that once would have shattered presidencies now dissolves into background noise. Meme coins, golf course deals, crypto tokens, all of it blurred into the constant churn of scandal. The brazenness became the camouflage. Kirkpatrick's genius is in the way he piles it all together. Each paragraph feels like another weight tossed onto the scale until you can hardly breathe under the enormity of it. By the time you reach the number, $3.5 billion, the figure lands not as revelation, but as verdict. And here's the verdict. Trump didn't just blur the line between politics and business, he erased it. He didn't just cash in on office, he turned the presidency into a business model, a global brand. But here's the haunting question. Was it Trump who sold the presidency, or was it America that proved all too eager to buy? Because if this kind of profiteering can happen in broad daylight and still be rewarded with votes, applause, and shrugs, then maybe the scandal isn't only Trump. Maybe the scandal is us. So let me ask you, do you think the presidency should ever be for sale? Or have we already accepted that power in America is just another marketplace? Tell me in the comments, and if you believe the presidency should never be a brand, share this video right now.